mayor ventosa y todavía estoy en contacto con él. Tenía el profe por creo 2 años en Marriott Ridge y sí, ahora estoy en la universidad, en la Universidad de Wisconsin-Madison. Cecily está en la Universidad de Colorado Boulder. Sí, pues este es una experiencia increíble. Sí, pues esta es la feria. Ir a las casetas, el puerto. Sí, básicamente es una celebración solo cada año para una semana. Y sí, gracias. Adiós. Chao.
Hola, soy yo, Feri. Otra vez espero que todos hayan disfrutado el video de mi amiga Cecily y yo en la feria. Ahora quiero explicar un poquito más sobre la feria, un poquito más en inglés también. Pero sí, porque cuando estaba haciendo el video en la feria fue un poquito loco porque la feria es una celebración loca. Y pues sí, voy a explicar un poquito más sobre los aspectos culturales y más. Pues sí, feria es una celebración, como he dicho, de la primavera. Todos los años es 2 años después de la Semana Santa. La Semana Santa, you know, as Holy Week. This is like Palm Sunday, Good Friday, Easter Monday, this whole week. Pues todos los años, cada año es 2 semanas después de la Semana Santa. Y tengo mucha suerte porque because these 2 celebrations are so big in Sevilla, I had 2 spring breaks, which was awesome. It was a great perk of study abroad. So I really enjoyed that. I've been enjoying myself this semester. But Profe originally wanted me to make you guys a video of Semana Santa, pero estaba viajando toda la semana. Pero estaba en Sevilla para la feria. So I was really glad that I could make you guys a video for that. But yeah, so basically Feria, as I said, it's a celebration of spring. It's just a really good way for Spanish people to get out and be social, and it's almost, I would say, akin to like a Howard County fair in a way. Not everyone goes to it every single day. And I do say that it's similar to a Howard County fair, but it's also not at the same time. It is like a very, very Spanish thing, but I would say that that is the closest thing that we have to it in the United States. So just to give you guys a frame of reference. But yeah, so ultimately es una ciudad entera que es en Sevilla. Es en un barrio, se llama Triana, es un barrio judío, and it's basically this whole little town that is set up, made of these calles de casetas. Hay casetas privadas y casetas públicas, y the private casetas privadas, they are owned either by prestigious families or social groups, for example, like political parties. So these are the private casetas. Not everyone gets to go in the private casetas. You have to know someone who pays this like pretty expensive fee per year. You have to know someone who pays the fee to be able to get into the caseta. So I was lucky enough to be able to go into one of the private casetas that my host family pays for. So I went in there with a couple of my friends. It was this really great experience, so much fun, a lot better than the public casetas, because in the public casetas not everyone knows each other. The private casetas are much more personal. You get to know a lot more people. Everyone wants to know, like, oh, like, who is this person that we don't know? They'll like really try to get to know you better and stuff, which is awesome. But so that's a really great experience. But basically, you're in these casetas during the day, and then a lot of the time the younger people, this is the part that really reminded me of the Howard County Fair, the younger people will go and like ride these like big rides like at night. Like they're basically like theme park attractions, I guess. But yeah, so those are kind of the two different parts of it. There are also people in the casetas at night, but that's mostly they're getting the most use during the day. But basically what happens in these private casetas, you do 3 things. You eat, you drink, and you dance. And it is so much fun. Like I said, I had a great time. It was a lot of fun. It was a little hot because right now in Sevilla, even though it's spring, this is basically like being in the we're in the south of Spain. But it's like the same kind of temperatures, I guess, as being in the south of the United States. So it was very warm. It was about 80 degrees, which is another good reason why you have these casetas. You're under the shade. You've got air conditioning in a lot of them, which is awesome. But yeah, so like I said, 3 things you're doing. Eating, drinking, and dancing. So the eating, you eat basically tapas style all day. So it's not like you're just like continuously eating. You're eating these kind of small shared plates that usually I had a lot of tortilla española, which is like a potato omelet. That is amazing. Potato omelet sounds weird, but it's like one of my favorite Spanish dishes. Had a lot of jamón ibérico, manchego cheese, these kind of things. So like cheese and crackers. It was a lot of just like appetizer eating. As for drinks, and I'm going to talk about this because it is a important, un aspecto cultural muy importante, es una bebida se llama rebujito, and it is an alcoholic drink. I drank it because I am 21 years old, so I was totally legal in the United States and here in Spain. But it's a drink that's made up of 2 things. Usually it's called manzanilla, which is like a dry sherry, a mixture of this manzanilla and like a 7-Up or a Sprite. It's very refreshing. Again, it is so hot here. They need these like refreshing things to just keep them going throughout the day, and maybe in this case it shouldn't be alcohol, but again, it's a social thing. It's a lot of fun. So this is like a important cultural aspect, especially because the sherry that they drink. Sherry is like the, I guess, like unofficial alcoholic beverage of south of Spain, of Andalusia, which is the region where Sevilla is in. They're very famous. You guys might have heard of Tío Pepe. Tío Pepe has there are like Tío Pepe restaurants and stuff, and I think there's one in Baltimore. But we've got I guess it's like a vineyard or something here in Jerez de la Frontera, which is like very close to Sevilla. But yeah, so that's why we drink it. It's refreshing, and it's also just like it's the equivalent of drinking a Natty Boh in Baltimore. Yeah, that's for lack of better terms, but it's just a cultural thing that's native to the area. As for the dancing, you have the dancing Sevillana, which is like flamenco style. A lot of this kinds of gestures and turning around in circles and stuff. It's so much fun. My friends and I were able to learn from my host parents' grandchild. She taught us the Sevillana dance. It was just like so much fun. But yeah. So I also just want to add really quickly, I realized after I had recorded the whole video that I forgot to talk about how people dress during Feria. So girls wear these really, really beautiful, I guess to us they look like flamenco dresses. And I kind of put some photos down here about the dress that I wore. They're very, very expensive. I got a used one, and I will be returning it to get some money back. But they're usually, the really, really nice ones are about 200 to 300 euros, and the Spanish people, this is such a big deal to them that they will spend that money. I mean, they're just getting out of recession, and they will still spend that money. It's incredible. Mine that I got was about 50 euros, I think, and I'm getting 25 euros back. So that was a steal. And mine, compared to others, was definitely a little bit more in style, which I was excited about. And red is the color of Feria, the color of Sevilla, so I was happy to find mine. But yeah, so girls wear these dresses, and they all kind of look the same. Originally, they looked the same to me, but it's incredible the fashion mindset that they apply to these dresses. Like, there are certain things that are in style, certain years, depending on maybe like the sleeve type or how many what are they? I don't layers, I guess they have, how many layers the dresses have, how small the layers are, ruffles, I guess, yeah. But, yeah, all these different things go into how fashionably current the dress is. It's incredible. They also wear these flowers on the top of their head or on the side. Usually, these, like, giant flowers. Mine was huge. It was kind of overwhelming, but yeah, so I did the flower. They wear these flowers either on the top of their head or on the side, and they do their hair kind of all done up, like usually in a low bun. Not a lot of people wear their hair down. Also, these really large earrings. Everything is very colorful. There are some girls who wear black dresses at night. These are the more wealthy ones, though. A lot of people will go home before it's at the end of the day, and then they'll change into like more kind of normal clothes, and then they'll go back to Feria in these like more like going out clothes, I guess. But yeah, so that's the girl fashion. The men dress basically just in suits. It's a lot more simple than the girls, but yeah, they basically just dress in these suits. Some have specific pins that stand for their social clubs. But, yeah, so that's just a little bit about the fashion of Feria also. I wanted to add that. So, I guess that's kind of, La Feria in a nutshell. Like I said, it's just this big, like, cultural celebration of enjoying the people you're with and being social. It's really a beautiful thing. I've really learned to appreciate just the interest that Spaniards have in each other and like learning about each other and socializing with each other and stuff. They really value their relationships here, and Feria is just, a really in-your-face way of being able to explain that instead of just being able to see it in daily life. But yeah, so like I said, it's a week-long celebration that basically goes on 24 hours a day, and it is a ton of fun. I had a great time being able to celebrate it. If you guys have any questions about study abroad in general, please feel free to contact me, Profe Senor Ntosa. He can get you in contact with me if need be. I have been here for the whole semester, and I think I said earlier in the other video, I go to University of Wisconsin right now. And so yeah, I've been here for this semester. I'm studying abroad with my business school. All my classes, I'm taking 4 business classes that are all in Spanish, which has been a bit of a challenge, but my Spanish has improved tenfold, which I am really, really grateful for. That's also come with being able to just like socialize with other students. Also, living with a homestay is huge. My host parents speak not a lick of English, so but yeah, it's been a great opportunity. I highly recommend study abroad. Highly recommend in Sevilla in particular. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Any questions about study abroad or Feria or Semana Santa, I would be happy to answer any of them. Or if you just want to talk, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, have a great rest of your year. End on a good note. And I think you guys have like about a month left. I only have about 2.5 more weeks here, but all is good. Thanks for having me, guys. Bye.